This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
SB Nation.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. His return starts at the 5. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. At their own 30-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come 19! 70 range, 70 range!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot.
Let's go now.
He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
18.
For a right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Got it. Ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, 5, Buffalo, 18. Go.
He's going to throw it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco, trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He beams one, deep right side. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it'll be first down, Houston. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's a catch for Nico Collins. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix from the gun. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Caught out wide. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Once more, it's Nix. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33.
Deputy! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Goes right downfield to Olave. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the jump.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Downfield, it's tipped, but he still makes the grab.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On the set.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
24-yard line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second
Here
down.
we go, stack. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves, go.
Irvin here from the gun. Has some room to work. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Slow 6 racks
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Nix holds on to it. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Option design here. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They motion Dell over left. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Here's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st down, it's Nix. He's got it near the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Just the Eagles! Ready,
They're going play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go!
Going again on 2nd. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime.
Warriors, Bronco 80.
Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 70, ready.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag.
On the double.
So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15.
19 Vikings.
Throwing it again here. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's second down.
18 Rattler. 18. Ready. 60 Vikings. 6.
He's going to throw it again. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Third and 6.
60 Maverick. 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throw here. Third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll throw for it. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now.
Olave, back-to-back plays. And they'll get this forward to about the 28. That was Mike Sanders still on that side.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Still sticking with the passing game. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Texans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap to Nix. Headed out right. Going deep towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And it sets up second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix from the gun. Gets this over the middle to Collins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Nix to throw again. The pass caught by Tate Dell. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Number 3, Tank Hill. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. And not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return starts at the 3. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Dude, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Has it at the 7. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Irving. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Broncos getting back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Big gain downfield. That one hits for 30. Game will be a first down, Texans.
First down. A gain of 30. And the Texans first down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, they'll run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's the lone back of the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, going left. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more. They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Nix with it on 1st. He's got a man left. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Connects on the crosser. It's inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now. Go.
They give up the middle to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down. Harvey once more. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Going for it. What a hit, and the ball's loose! And the Texans grab it! Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there, but no doubt probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hold on, son. Ready? Go. Go.
Another carry for him. Wow, he's about as close to the 1st as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hold on, son. Ready?
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this is going to wind up short. The defense all over that run. They only let him get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot. Ready,
Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down. He is blocked. That ball's free. And the Texans have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design run. Here's Nix. So the Texans come away with their own win. Man, they were facing a top